Rock the body, 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 body. Michi-chan.
We have ourselves a Brawlarinas tutu in the making here. I'm gonna watch her. Yeah, we're good with that. Watch on you.
Oh my goodness, there's a cat.
How are you feeling?
Is that ours? You got it. Oh, very cool. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. Anything to help out.
All right. My ankle hurts, but I wonder if it's because I haven't skated in
Anybody want to do an I Want More Derby?
a what?
You haven't watched Derby Report, huh? Yeah.
I don't.
Very beginning, we kept people say, I want more Derby.
Oh. Are we? You want us to say it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. I want more derby.
Again.
I want more derby.
Anybody else?
Come on, Penny.
No. Okay. Alright, there's Sea Duck. Now see, I like that. Helmet panties that actually look like panties.
These are.
Oh my god.
Whatever happened to the rabbit ones? The rabbit ones were so. Oh, the dead rabbit. Jelly has them.
Brawlarinas will be wearing the yellow overlays. And then the bad news beaters will be as normal. Looks like Dish will be skating with the beaters. And don't know what Ivana's going to do yet. Alright, here we go. This is the first jam. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little hard for me to keep track of who's who because nobody's in uniform. We're going to do the best that we can. We'll probably have to limit ourselves to team names unless we get a little bit too familiar. Here we go. Here. And there goes our first jam. Alright, here we go. And who is that? That is... And... the beaters are through. What do we have here? Babe Ruthless jamming for the beaters, and looks like that's Hacker to pieces. And all right, the idea is we're going to keep an eye on the Brawlarinas, and really the concern is making sure that they can break through. Trying to get them through the pack is really the The Brawlers are wearing these really strange looking panties today, and it's very hard, unless you look very carefully, it's hard to tell who the jammer is. I guess you could tell the jammer, they've got that cute little insignia on the side of their panties. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright. Hacker trying to break through. So you gotta get by. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what the procedures are going to be in this scrimmage, but I don't know why we don't have a ref following the beaters jammer, or if they're even keeping score to the point of lead jams or not. Here she comes. Whip right through. There we go. Now she's got to get by. Holy Ivana! Wow! Wow! Wow, Ivana! Nice block. All right, Frenchie back into it. All right, okay, there's our Brawler jammer right there. A little bit behind, still having a hard time trying to get through Ivana. Wow. 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 Now that's a jam. That came out. Okay, that's fine. Holy shit. Oh. Come on, break through. Come on, help her through, help her through. Help her through. Where is she? There she is. Oh. She's getting back in the jam. It's all about getting back in the jam. It's all about getting back in the jam. Ooh. Yellow jammer. Come on, break through. Good job holding her off. All right, here comes. All right, come on, Hacker. There we go. And there is Hacker, 2 pieces. All right. I know anybody on this team without a uniform. It's Hacker. Here she comes, here she comes, here she comes. All right, almost. Almost had it there. Okay, it looks like they called her as a lead jammer. Here she comes on the outside, whip through. Hello. That's right, Pack. Stay 20 feet. 20 feet, baby. 20 feet. And that's a jam. Oh no, Dish is jamming. All right, here we go. We got Dish against Goldie. All right. Now this is going to be Derby. Come on, Goldie. Here comes Goldie. And Goldie's through. How can you call lead jam from the outside? Don't know yet. Still analyzing.
I know what I'm seeing, but
I'm not. If I'm saying that, that tells me I'm not seeing much.
yeah.
And I'm not seeing...
I'm seeing a lot of ridden out of bounds. It's not being called. I'm seeing a lot of elbows out of the beaters that isn't being called. And 2 or 3 specifics.
Yeah, it's...
Of course, once again, the opinions expressed by Snake are those of Snake.
Exactly. And when you're looking, and when you're trying to look at the bout through a peephole in one eye and looking at it with the, you know, and trying to watch it too with your other eye, sometimes it's hard to keep track of every little minute moment until you actually sit down and actually watch it again and still it and stuff. Right there. Oh, hello. Say hello, Trish. Meet the floor. All right.
Coming up! Coming up right there!
Okay, where's our... That's our jammer. One of the problems with shooting this time of the day is with the sun hitting. We kind of had a similar problem when we did Derby Dames, Flamingo. Beaters have the lead jam. And here, where's my brawler? There comes my brawler jammer on the outside, trying to get by Ivana, and this is the bad set of batteries. The set number 2 is bad. Gotta get the pack back together again here. Come on, children, behave. And that's a jam. And there goes the pack. Here come the jammers. Hacker 2 pieces for the Brawlarinas. Right, Hacker trying to work her way in. She's in the middle, trying to get a little assistance from her. Gets by dish. And we have a lead jammer. And it's Hacker to pieces. Let's keep a watch on Hacker to pieces. She is your lead jammer. And here she goes as she makes her way through the pack. And she's down and she calls. And she's hurt. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Giving us a little false alarm there. All right, here we go. There goes the pack. And here come your jammers. And it's... Here comes the Brawler jammer on the outside. Oh, getting a little knocked out. And we have no lead jammer. No lead jammer for the beaters. Brawlers have yet to break. Brawlers have yet to break through this one. Keeps getting averted off by Ivana Spank, and here we go again. Trying to get through pivot Ivana Spankin, and she's through, but I don't think she has lead jam. She's through with no lead jam. So this is going to go the full 2 minutes. All right, here we go. All right, where's our... I don't even know if anybody's even keeping score on this one, but it's still... Come on, Brawlers. All right, come on. Here we go. All right. Need to get a little help there. 10 seconds. And that's a jam. Dish and Hacker are the pivots here. All right, this ought to be interesting. Let's see who's jamming. We have a Brawler. No, we have a... We're still trying to decide who's going to be the Brawler jammer here. Who's going to be the Brawler jammer? All right, well, okay. Brawler skating without a jammer. Let's see what happens. Here we go, here we go, there we go. All right, here we go. We got a lead jam on the beaters. Yay! Okay, there we go. A little balancing act there by the beater jammer. But the Brawlers are doing a really good job in trying to hold her off from... The pack is being called back together. All right, and that's a jam. All right, we're going to be coming back in with battery pack number 3. This is battery pack number 3 we're on now. See how these do. Apparently 2 was the sucky batteries. And there goes the pack. Here come your jammers. Pack being called to tighten up as the jammers make their way to the pack. And the Brawlers and then the beaters are taking the outside, the Brawlers are taking the inside. And let's see if somebody gets through. It looks like the Brawlers may have a chance here. No. And lead jam on the beaters, it looks like. We have a lead jammer, and it looks like it is the beaters. We've got Polly calling lead jams. So pack being told to tighten up again, and the jam is called. Beaters call it. And that's a jam. Beaters skating short because of penalty. Got a beater penalty going here. And there goes the pack. Here comes the jammers. We've got Hacker. And we definitely have some words being exchanged there. And there goes Hacker down. Hacker back up again, trying to break her way through. And don't know if she got the lead gem or not on that one, but beaters back up to full strength again. Here comes Hacker. Hacker on the back stretch, trying to make her way up to the pack. Meanwhile, the beaters jammer is trying to break through and has broken through. Hacker's still trying to break through the first time. Oh. All right. Hacker's still trying to make her way through, meeting some major challenges by these beater blockers, the beater blockers, and we just had a penalty called on the beaters, so the beaters are down 1. Okay, the Brawls are through, but without a lead jam. At least we think it is. And that's a jam. And that's a jam. Penalty discussion there that we got during that last time out, but basically bottom line is that you got to make sure that you're in the 20 feet if you're going to be engaging, and I had a general understanding of what they said, believe it or not. I'm getting good at this stuff. And there go our jammers.
Come on, Steve.
We're going to watch the pack this time, because the pack is definitely doing some interesting stuff right now. Here comes the Brawler jammer on the outside, trying to make her way through. She is definitely being helped through. And whoa! There was. something interesting happened there on the whip. Although no one's being called to the box for it. Here come the two jammers around. The Brawlers have the lead jam on this one after a fantastic whip. Best fucking whip I've ever seen. There she comes, Goldie helping her through. And she's through. Pack being called to tighten up. And we got a brawler down.
That's not bleach.
Good job, good job, good job. No one ever said you don't get hurt in this sport. After a pretty nasty fall there in turn 2 involving French Lick, she had to be carried off. I think she's going to be okay, but they're going to have her check out. So there goes the pack, and here come your jammers. And that's Hacker. Here comes Hacker getting a little resistance in the back there. Meanwhile, the beater's jammer has made a little bit of progress there, but is still being held back by, well, that's not Hacker as the jammer. That's not Hacker as the jammer. That's somebody else as the jammer. All right. A little bit of outside action there, and meanwhile, here comes, and we have a lead jammer for the beaters. Let's take a look here and see what we got. We're looking to keep an eye on the Brawlers, and she's still trying to make her way first time through the pack. Our Brawlers seem to be having a little bit of an issue trying to break through, but they seem to be breaking through a little bit more than the Surleys did a couple weeks ago when we were watching them. So I still have a lot of hope for this team. Especially going between the Brawlarinas and the Surleys. I have a lot of confidence in the Brawlarinas. I'm right now calling about a 30-point margin between the Brawlarinas and the Surleys.
30 seconds, go, move!
These are the number 3 and number 4 teams that'll be bouting here next Saturday. Here comes the beater's jammer on the inside. And that's the jam. Who wants to play for the beaters here? All right, here we go. Who's nuts? And here we go. Here comes my Brawlarinas. Packing's needing to pack it up here. And here comes the jammer. It looks like these nuts. So here comes the jammer and the beaters are through. And the beaters are through the lead jam. Polycon lead jam on the beaters. Now we're just waiting to see what happens with the Brawlers. Here comes the Brawler jammer on the outside, getting a little resistance there. Getting a little resistance there, but trying to find her way through, jumping over behind the pivot, and she's through. The Brawler jammer is through. A little bit of positioning going on in the pack right now as the beaters jammer makes it through a second time, and that's the jam. Brawlarinas jamming solo for this one. We got a solo jammer, and it is the Brawlarinas. Brawlarinas needing a little bit of help here, getting some resistance and being thrown to the outside. Here, and we have a Brawler down, and she's back up again. She's got to get herself back in with the pack here, and we are... Brawler jammer getting a little bit of a push there by a teammate, and being offered a whip by Hacker, and not in a position to take it. And that's a jam. And that's the period. That's the end of the second period.
No, we wanted you in isolation.
Don't make us get the cupcake!
I threatened to take you to the bench already.
Showing me on the ground, that's not a good place, Michi-chan. I brought it over. Oh, it's nice.
That's the ice.
It's okay.
What I was thinking of is I was going to jump over you. Today, please.
For the third period, we're actually going to be playing some switcheroo here.
30 seconds.
We've got some of the Brawlas now as beaters, and some of the beaters are now as Brawlas. Let's see here. Notably, looks like Psycho Civil has made the move to the dark side. Let's see, who else? Let's see, Trish has made the move to the Brawlas, and here goes the pack, and here goes the jammers, and we have Goldie jamming for the Brawlas, getting a little jamming experience in there. Have not seen her play until this bout, so to this scrimmage, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. So, and we have a lead jammer, and it's for the black team, the beaters. Meanwhile, Goldie is trying to do what she can to break the pack. She is getting a little resistance from the beater jammer, and she's falling out to the back. All right, here comes Goldie, still trying to make her way through. And we have a very interesting pivot now for the beaters. Giving a little practice there, and oh my god. Oh. One of the yellow blockers has a little bit of a... And here we go. There goes the pack. And here come your jammers. And here comes the black jammer for the beaters on the inside, trying to make her way through. Really, Brawler is trying to pack being called to slow down and get together again to regroup. Look. Look out. Here comes the beaters. And the Brawler pivot is really doing a really good job there and trying to hold her off, but she does break. And a little bit of a fall there into turn 4. As we continue to watch the progress of the Brawler jammer as she tries to make her way through. And not good. Yay! Little whoops, excuse me, there in turn 3. A little bit of a... And that's a jam. Polly blows for time and the whole pack decides to go. Yeah, do we...
Okay, are we going to do our good stuff?
All right, what kind of...
I just, like I said, as far as I just got to figure out.
Oh, come on. Pick a color.
You have to slow down like you stay with your wall. And then you... Whoa. Sticky stick! Come on, good job! Come on, guys!
Unreal. Unreal.
I think this is not... That's gonna be like...
It was good on paper.
That's not gonna work, Fred. That's a little too short. Can we make cakes out of them? Oh, Sybil, that's a perfect idea. Hey, can we make cakes out of them?
Now you've got a toga. You look like
Okay.
you have a toga.
You look like Frenchie Evil Twin.
Getting Polly to do an I Want More Derby. Priceless.
Get everybody who's here.
She's outside.
Yeah. Yeah, just like we did for the last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come over here so Michi can get a picture of everybody.
You guys will still do it.
Thank you.
I'll be like this.
All right, well, we're having fun. That's what it's all about. This is what it's all about. It's all about I want...
At least they're girls, right?
Michi, hold on. We still got 2. This one.
Yeah. It's all about I want more...
Babe, who's hiding it?
All right. All right, so who has seen the Arizona Derby report? So y'all know what we do here. And we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1. That wasn't what I had in mind. I want more Derby. In a 3, a 2, a 1. All right, 3, 2, 1. Just saying I want more Derby doesn't require your voice to be perfect. You just gotta say I want more Derby. That's what it's all about. Oh.
Hurry up, Mommy.
All right, we got some good stuff going here.
As I
went down, it stayed flat, so it was like that.
Watch out, you guys.
Watch out, these guys are gonna come fast. And they mean business. And there goes Trisadish, and here comes Ivana.
Woo! Nice!
Look out for Ivana. And Michi right in the middle of the action. Most derby, biggest derby experience I had since Red Rocker took me down. Okay, all right, here we go. Three, 2, 1.
I want more derby!
Here we go.
I want more derby! Yeah!